My friends, I know this looks like a big old mess, but I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to build myself a flyback driver. So, I've already got the transformer with inductor and fuse on it. So, fuse to the power, that's the positive end, so that's why that's fused, for safety reasons of course. Inductor here, and then it goes to the primary coil. Let me just remove this secondary, and get that out of the way. This primary coil here has 5 plus 5 turns on it, all nicely insulated and isolated from the secondary. The secondary is 3 separate coils, so one large, one medium, one small, all connected in series, wound the same direction, and that should crank at least 1000 volts, hopefully. Once I actually build this properly up and the MOSFETs are all set up with the rest of the driver, I'll be able to actually properly test this. I then have two 0.33 microfarad capacitors, both 375 volts, and I think I'll be connecting those in series depending on how I'm going to get them to work with each other perfectly. I think it'll be series or parallel. It's out of the two. I then also have, just in case they don't work, two 2 kVA capacitors. I'll be using those if I need to. I've then got some small diodes, these ones. I then have 2 large 400 volt diodes here. More resistors, some good ones here, there's my pink ones, I'm not sure what rating they are. I also then have some very small 472 ohm resistors. These are very tiny little things. I'll actually see these. These tiny little things. There you go. And that's basically my kit list. And then I also have my MOSFET here. MOSFET. These should be able to handle about 36 volts. I will be using them on 12. And there's a load of idiots riding around on motorcycles outside as usual. And to keep those two MOSFETs cool, I also have a cooling fan here, 12 volts of course. Focus on that, it's a bit dark, isn't it? Well, I'll just get one of these out and use it as a light source. I'll go again through the kit list just to make sure I've got everything. And I'll put that bulb in as well because it's a good bulb, it's bright as hell. Right, so now that's lit, you can actually see what I'm going to be doing. So, let's run through this kit list once more. I'll have to hold this still somehow. Camera. So one of the things on my kit list is of course this cooling fan, just to make sure you know. Cooling fan just to keep these MOSFETs cool. I have two 24 to 60, I think they're about 60 volt MOSFETs. They will be getting cooled by that fan. I then have, just in case the other ones don't work, these 2 kVA capacitors, tiny little things if I show you my hand. They're absolutely puny, I've got 2 of those, just in case I don't get enough capacitance off one. Some smaller diodes, oops, dropping it. Some right tiny little diodes, as you can see there. I also have the other diode here. I then have some absolutely puny little resistors, as you can see here. Tiny little things. That's better look. You can actually see how small these are, so I don't want to get those lost. I'll show you the other one. Basically the same thing, but still, it's worth showing you. I then have the slightly larger ones, these ones. Okay, so that's 1 or 2. That's the other 2. I then have a series linking capacitor, or capacitors, as you can see here, kinda. Let's refocus that. These are 2 0.33 microfarad capacitors that will be connected in either series or parallel with each other, depending on which will give me the best result, to give me 0.66 microfarads. Taped them together with duct tape. I use duct tape for a lot of things, including making ZVS drivers. I also have these two of these great big old diodes, and the computer's going to sleep mode again now. I believe these are the FR503s from a microwave, as well as you can get them from computer power supplies. I desoldered these using the cooker from their original housing. I have two of those, one for each MOSFET, I think. Oh no, it's the smaller ones I need, one for each MOSFET. It's these ones that are for the main power source. So I'm going to get to work on this MOSFET, and I will give you an update once it's all complete and see if the actual driver transformer, which is this, starts pulling off some good arcs. So I'm hoping to see you again with a good update. If not, I will let you know. But hopefully it should work, because I'm using a half square ferrite core, which is good. Actually no, this one's a steel core, so it's... Shut up! Because it holds its magnetism better. But anyways, that's all for now, apart from, oh yeah, I forgot the two components. One that's already linked that I've got out of a computer power supply is the inductor, which is behind all this duct tape. And of course, finally, just for safety reasons, a fuse, just in case I pull too many amps and it pops the circuit. So that's that lot. And that's all complete. All that's me. Apart from that, I don't think. That's just a random piece of wire. But yeah, basically, all that lot will be going into a ZVS driver. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in a video where I will have completed this little powerful ZVS. So thank you very much for watching.